Welcome to Vikings Rundown. I'm Ryan Baxter.
I'm Zach Nash. And Baxter, something's looking real different this week.
It is indeed. We have a whole new studio thanks to the Port Washington Ed Foundation. Thank you very much for your grant. We truly appreciate it. On today's episode, we're going to cover multiple things. Girls volleyball won. Port football goes this weekend. But first, we're going to start with the 10th county championship for Port cross country. Let's take a look. I'm here with cross-country star Riley Funk. Riley, this is the 10th cross-country championship for Port Washington, and you're 4th. How does this feel?
Yeah, it feels good. You know, going into the race, we had some injuries and some sicknesses, so we weren't really sure how we were going to do as a team going up against Syosset and Oceanside, who are both tough teams. But we were able to pull out the win on Saturday.
Now, if we combine cross-country and track, you and Julian Kimball are tied for the most championships in school history at 5. How does that feel, and what does that mean to you personally?
Yeah, it's a good feeling. You know, I didn't even know until Clef brought it up the other day, but definitely being on the team in 8th grade helped out a lot, and I was able to get experience, and I think Kimball was also, just being around those guys. So, yeah, it feels good.
Now, moving on ahead, we have the state qualifiers. What do you guys have to do to prepare, and how do you guys plan to do there?
Yeah, most of the work's done for the state qualifiers. We just got to get to that day and perform on the day. And, you know, beat the teams that we beat last week. So there's not much we can do now except wait for the race.
All right, thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you.
I'm here with senior volleyball player Chelsea Rivera. Chelsea, you guys won last night, swept Oceanside 3-0. It's your senior year. How does it feel to move on?
It feels really great, especially we've been working so hard as a team in practice and really creating a good stamina to be able to keep up with these teams that have a lot of energy, especially with long points. And it feels really great to move on and advance.
Looking forward to Saturday. You guys are going against Massapequa, the 1 seed. How do you guys plan to put up against that strong team?
Well, like I said, we've been working really hard, and I think we just need to keep on doing what we're doing and, you know, be able to compete with this really good team. It's going to be a competitive game.
All right, thank you very much and good luck. I'm now here with Josh Engel for this week's Advanced Janglecast. Josh, take it away.
Yeah, this week I'm going to be looking ahead toward Port football's playoff game with Massapequa on Saturday and seeing what improvements they made in their game this year from that playoff game last year and what other improvements they'll need to make this Saturday to have a chance at pulling off the upset. Last year in the playoffs, Port only completed 6 of 17 passes for 102 yards. However, this year their passing game improved in their regular season contest with Massapequa, completing 60% of their passes for 130 yards. On the ground last year, they were efficient rushing for 5.7 yards a carry, but this year they were even more efficient on the ground, picking up 6.7 yards per carry along with 2 touchdowns. The third down conversion rate also improved this year, as last year a huge issue in that playoff game was the 0 third down conversions, while this year they converted on 5 of 15 attempts. Last year they also threw an interception in the game, while this year they did not turn the ball over. All these factors contributed to Port playing a well-rounded game in their contest with Massapequa, and they'll look to have an even better game on Saturday as they look to potentially pull off the upset against number 3 seed Massapequa.
I'm here with varsity baseball player and Port Vikings member Jake Wilbur. Jake, I understand in honor of the cross-country championship, you and Braden Korber ran a 5K.
Yeah, it was pretty tough. Let's take a look.
Kyle Kraus, he's going to run a 21:37. What kind of shape are you in?
Pretty good.
You're a catcher, right?
Yeah.
The
when'd you
world
track?
record for a catcher 5K is like 35 minutes. But I'm going to say for you, 23:37.
I think that Gauss is going to run 22 flat, and I think you're going to run 24:27.
I think you'll get a 23-28, and then I think Kraus will get like 23-29.
I'm saying you 21 minutes and Gavin 25 minutes.
I'll give you a 22-29, and I'll give Gavin a 23-10.
I think Gauss runs 23:30. I think you run 4 flat.
I think you're going to run a 21:59, and I think Gavin's going to run a 22:56.
I think you're going to run a 24:30, and Gavin's going to run 25:02.
I would say around 25:30.
Both of us?
For both of you guys.
I think you're going to be running a 22:45. I'm going to go Gavin with a 23:30.
Welcome to the Port Vikings 5K. I'm here with Braden Korber and Jake Wilbur, ready to run 3.1 miles to see who who is the king of Port Vikings running.
I'm already freaking cramping. Almost a mile in. We're actually feeling surprisingly good. I don't know about him over there. Get going, BC. I'm gonna lap you.
A few moments later.
He's out, Corbs. Oh, God.
Going great.
Uno más, uno más, uno más. Hey! Wrong left. Whoa. You're running right now. You're counting champion.
One eternity later.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh.
5K is Jake Wilbur with a time of 23 and 16 seconds.
23:28.
Corber, your time unfortunately was 35 minutes and 1 second. It was not great for Corber, but he tried his best.
That's all from us here at Vikings HQ, and we'll see you guys next time on Vikings Rundown.